what is laid before me. Are you to be my sacrifice? The villagers chose you. How very interesting. I am known by many names in these woods. Are you a stranger to them? I do not believe I've seen you amongst them. I walk between the trees. I lurk within the shadows, and I see all. Yet I have not seen you before. Tell me, where do you hail from? You are not from my woods. You are not from my forest in the streams. And you bear no marking. So where came you from? Far away, it seems. Little sacrificial lamb. The stranger, not the usual sacrifice I get. The villagers, cowards, afraid to lose one of their own to me. So they sacrifice you. I shall punish them accordingly for this malfeasance. It is easy to sacrifice a stranger. Nothing terrible. Just the firstborns. Oh, it is a small trade that you would live, and a punishment for them to learn. If they wish to sacrifice, they must do so properly. They must give me one of their own. It is an easy feat. Well, that's what makes it a sacrifice, isn't it? To give something you don't want to give, but need to. Little lamb, I am the god of the forest. They will do as I command. And if they do not understand why their ailments befall them, I will make it clearer. Know that none will suffer. Their light will merely be snuffed out. But you, little lamb, what is to be done with you? You tremble, scared, as if there is a hurricane wind. Horrifying. And yet you look so soft. I have no need to feed. My sacrifices do not become food. My sacrifices are often meant for me to make progeny, for me to have children. Man, woman, it does not matter. All can give my seed to my children. I am a god after all. And my appetite is voracious, dangerous for you. But I have learned over the years how to remain gentle enough. I have for my sacrifice many to last much, much longer. For us to both enjoy. Believe you me. Ah, yes. Would you be willing to be a sacrifice? Or would you be willing to carry my progeny so that you may escape with your life? I don't want your life. You cannot be sacrificed against your will. But I could kill you. Leave your body to the villagers as a sign before I take their firstborns. Unless you wish to take their place, sacrifice yourself for these strangers who so readily gave you to me. I thought not. Do not be afraid, child. You are all children to me. I am ancient. Have you forgotten? You may not know my story because the villagers should have told you. All the more reason for them to be punished. Them tricking you like this and all. It isn't my way. It isn't what I demand. They have broken the sacred right, and so they will be punished. Until the next year, when they can provide me a proper sacrifice, they will have no progeny of their own. Did I mention I am a god of fertility as well? The tragedy that will befall them is their own fault. They will weep and wail and gnash their teeth, but they will only have themselves to blame. But enough of them. What would you give to be alive? A god when I have your consent and permission. Without then consent, then you will. You must allow me to do be free. I will carry you to the edge of my forest. Safety. Nothing in my forest will harm you, for I will lead you home. Am I truly that horrendous? Except am I truly that terrible? I have been around your kind long enough to know that smell. To know that you are lying. You are squirming against your bonds. You are excited. Almost as if your body is reacting. And perhaps it is. To the very pheromones that I give off. There is a part of you that wants to give in. Even now, it creeps into your conscious mind. But I must have consent for the sacrifice to be willing. You've nothing else to offer me but you. This vessel. What do you choose? A very wise decision indeed. Now then, Would you like me to remove your bonds? Or would you prefer to stay look on that rather post? Fetching? Arms up, legs bound open. It is enticing, my little lamb. It would please me to keep you this way, but your comfort should matter as well. Very well, then. You will remain as you are for now, as I drank you in every sense of the word. Prepare yourself, little lamb, for this auspicious occasion. I have many mouths, as I have many faces, many arms, many limbs. All of them will engulf you. It may overwhelm your senses, but do not fear. Now, let us begin the ritual proper. Feel my hands engulf your body. Hold still, little one, as I lower you back down to the ground. You have done magnificently. Take a moment to collect yourself. The process is already done. Even now, as full as you are doubtless going to accept my progeny in you. There is no telling how they will come, but you will act as gateway now to them, my children from beyond. The forest is littered with them, filled with my children. But you, little lamb, you have earned your freedom. Your sacrifice has been accepted and has been more than acceptable. Come, let me carry you away. I will see the villagers suffer for their arrogance and ignorance. Mercy is not the law of this forest. It is not my way. They must learn. The sacrifices will continue. When they have offered me a proper sacrifice, their sufferings will end. But until such time, they will continue my wrath. Careful now, little lamb. Unless you truly wish to take the place of their sacrifice, you must take my generosity and go. Here is the clearing. Beyond that hill is a town, one of the civilized man, so-called. They have long forgotten my ways, and they have long thought me a legend. I have seen many of them enter my forest as fools. They have all learned their lesson. As to the villagers themselves, though, they will remain secluded It is part of my protection. You wandered into their village. They took advantage of your lack of knowledge. That too shall be punished. But go, bearing my children, bearing my mark. And should you return to this forest, know that I will claim you as my own. But I am possessive, and I will not let you leave. For you to live long, far away from here. Let my children spread to the other woods and the other forest, so one of them may grow and become a god like me. Go now, little lamb. Go. With my blessing.
Hello everyone, it's Mazaris Moundshroud here. I've been kind of falling behind on some of my audios. I've been trying to get them out as quickly as I can, but admittedly, things have been a little hectic here at home, so I've not been able to record. I'm actually recording at 3 in the morning right now, 2 in the morning earlier. So this one will be a quick edit, thankfully, but in the meantime, I want to thank you all so very much for enjoying this audio, and to my patrons, thank you all. So for those of you who don't know, this is going to be an exclusive audio, meaning the full NSFW version is going to be available on Patreon. And then the Safe for Work version is going to be on YouTube. The Safe for Work version is obviously very condensed and is very, very well edited. In the meantime, I want to thank you all for listening. Be sure to like, favorite, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And comment down below what you liked on this video if you want to see more, if you want to see this god return. But in the meantime, check out my latest video. Be sure to check out my latest series as well. I've done something very different, which is I have begun a video series on mental health problems in America. As a mental health practitioner, it's kind of important, and with things going politically, I mean, as of recording this today, it is Easter Saturday. So, put it into perspective, just a day or two ago, RFK Jr. said that he basically wants to round up autistic people because they somehow don't pay taxes and stuff. My son has been diagnosed with early childhood autism. Now, that diagnosis may change and fall off, but as you can imagine, as a parent of a child who possibly has autism, as a friend of many autistic people, as a friend and as a family member to autistic people, as a counselor who has worked with many autistic people, let me tell you, autism isn't a disease. It is a neurodivergence. That's all it is, meaning it is different than the norm. But to villainize and, to make monsters of people is awful. To dehumanize autistic people is terrible. So I am rightfully pissed. And a lot of my video essay is going to be just me railing against the system and kind of explaining why you guys should be just as fucking pissed about all this stuff. Because it's going to affect everyone. So, give that a listen. Be sure to share it around. I kind of hope it gets a lot of traction because it's a conversation that needs to happen right now. We need reform in mental health. We need reform all over America, but anywhere we can start is always a good place. In the meantime, thank you all again for listening to this audio, and I'll see you in the next one. And as always, sweet dreams and pleasant nightmares.